Today I'm going to show you how AI has been helping me eliminate some things in my everyday life and adding some things that makes it a lot more simpler. So today we're going to be getting rid of a prepackaged item that I have been using for decades, and it's changed over the years. But first of all, we've all been using them in current recipes, whether you're sticking it in a meatloaf, you're putting it in a stew, you're sticking it in a crock pot, you're making gravy out of it, whatever. But here's what we're replacing today with all the staples that are already in your pantry. I'm going to show you just a handful of things that you already have, and it's Lipton onion soup mix. So here's what we're going to do. We're first going to start off, and I've got to look at the recipe because I'm trying this for the first time because AI is helping me. So we're going to start off with a half a cup of minced onions, and I'm putting them in this container here. And we're going to have, let's see, a quarter cup of beef bouillon powder. And then the next thing here is a half a teaspoon of parsley flakes, and you can use either end of your what do you call these things? Measuring spoons. I've got one that's round in here, and they're magnetized, and they're quite lovely to have on hand. And a half a tablespoon of onion powder. So we have the onion flakes, we have onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. And we have some regular paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So it's pretty much all the basic things you would have in your pantry. And then I'm also gonna add, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, and something that I rarely have. So this is the only thing I had to purchase, which was celery salt. And we're going to be using a half a teaspoon of celery salt. I don't think I've ever even used celery salt. All right, and there you have it, my friends. Here we have instant onion soup mix. And you know what's really cool is that you can just save this, put it in there, shake it around, shake it up, and there you have it, onion soup mix. So when I was a kid, we made onion soup mix dip with taking a package, and what you're going to do now is you're going to take 5 tablespoons of this right here, mix it with your 32 ounces of sour cream, and now you put it in the refrigerator like you did before, and you're going to have a beautiful onion dip. It's just not going to have all that junk in it that you don't really need, don't want. And look how much we've made. We've made a lot of this. 5 tablespoons all it's going to take. So you're going to replace 5 tablespoons with what you would be using a package for. So take that in consideration. So I remember growing up, though, we always made this for sleepovers when the girlfriends would come over, us teenage girls, and we needed to have snacks like potato chips. We'd make onion dip, and we would, gather together. We'd watch movies, and we'd talk about silly stuff. And that's how I became a big fan of onion dip. And then, of course, if there was any left over, guess what? When we made baked potatoes for dinner, we would, slather it on there too. So